Aloha, Jadon. Wonderful to finally meet you. Now here's what I'm going to say. In this video, you're going to learn two different things. One is how to tune the instrument. The other is how to do lesson one, spider exercises. We're going to be using our right hand and our left hand to be able to do some magic here. What we want to do is make sure this is in tune. Lesson one doesn't really need to be in tune to do our spidey exercises. But our lesson two is definitely going to want to be in tune, okay? So what I would like to do is I would like to make sure that we're in tune. So I'm going to send a different video for you to do that. But for this first lesson, you don't need to be in tune for it to actually magically work, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my strumming hand, my left hand, and I'm going to use my first finger on my left hand to do just this. I'm going to pluck my thickest string, the string that's closest to my face. It's the E string. It's the lowest one. There is a high E, which is the same note, and they're both at bookends. One's down here, one's up here, okay? So here's our E. So the notes that I'm playing are called quarter notes because quarter notes have one beat per measure. A whole note is all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how there's 4 quarters inside of a whole note, but you don't play that. So this is what 1, 2, 3, 4 sounds like. Here's what 1, 2, 3, 4 sounds like for quarters. So what you and I are going to do is we're going to play one finger on each hand, and we're going to put our first finger on our right hand onto the first fret, onto the E string, the thickest one, closest to your nose, and put it in the middle. Not on the fretting, not on the nut, right in the middle. This is a pointy note, so it's going to go right into it. We're not going to have flat notes. We're going to have pointy notes. So the finger is going to go right on it and be as stern as pushing that in as we possibly can, making a nice press. And we're going to pick that note 2, 3, 4. 4 times before we move to the next note. We're not going to remove that first finger. We're just going to put our second finger on the second fret now and play 4 quarters. Then we're going to put our third finger on the third fret, and we're also going to play 4 more quarter notes. And then thusly, we're going to put our pinky, our fourth finger, on the fourth fret and play that fourth note 4 times. Now what I'd like you to do is just that this week. If you could get comfortable just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that'd be wonderful. If you want to, you can go above and beyond by playing this E string and then going up a string to right here and doing the same thing. But you're gonna need to move your finger from this lowest E string over here to right here, the A string. So E and A, and then D and G, B, and then E again. Don't need to know the names of those strings yet, but it would be cool if you knew that this is the E string, this is the A string, this is the D string, this is the G string, this is the B string, and this here is the E string again. Just notice this, if you played both the top and the bottom, they make the same note. It's just an octave away. Do, 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 re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay? So what I'd like to see this next time when we get back together is that your instrument's in tune and that we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over and over. If you so choose and go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I would ask that you keep everything in tempo. Meaning, I go about this fast to do my finger exercises and warm-ups, which is what these spiders are. But for you, it would be like this. 1, 2, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now keep going. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Notice how I didn't stop. I just kept going through my progression. so on and so forth. These are called spider exercises, and they warm up your fingers and they make muscle memory, meaning you're going to be easier and have a better time flowing up and down and doing your melodies that we're working on right now when your fingers are a little stronger. That's all this lesson does. It enforces muscle memory. Okay? If you have any questions about what this was or how to do it, please put it in the section below and I will get back to you promptly. Aloha.